What I need yeah.
Hey there, everybody! We are getting ready to start our stream. You probably hear a lot of the noise behind me. The mic is very, very good, so you'll hear a lot of the noise behind us and around us. But hey, we are getting ready to start the 8th annual Steve Stevens Northwest Masters Top 4 Stepladder Final. Also, coming on with us here in just a second is Andy Schmidt. He'll be joining us. So, just a second here. Then you just flip it forward, and it'll turn on the mic. When you're ready. Again, we are getting ready to go live here for the Top 4 Stepladder Final here at the Steve Stevens Northwest Masters. Hey there, everybody. This is Randy DeBolt. I'm the founder and president of the Storm Southbound Tour, and I'm coming to you live from Firebird Lanes here in Salem, Oregon. This is the 8th annual Steve Stevens Northwest Masters, and this is our top 4 final coming to you here. And in just a moment, Andy Schmidt is going to join us here, so that'll be really, really super exciting. I'm going to try to open this up so that we can have him join us and he can be seen too. So, just a second here, guys, while I play around with this to try to get him in here.
That already happened like 14 seconds ago.
And actually, he may not be joining us on camera, so. You know, let's just look at that again. I think he's just gonna join us. Just the audio piece of this here. Again, this is pretty exciting. Got a couple of great bowlers coming up for you here. So, got Aaron Heinzman and Dallas Burke. And the first shot throws a strike. Not bad. Beautiful, beautiful shot there. And the winner of this match is going to move on to face Ben Brunge. And the winner of that match will go on to face Alex Hamilton. And we are going to be joined by Andy Schmidt here. Oh.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
This is Andy here in the booth with Mr. Randy DeBolt.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I can barely hear. I can't hear anything you said.
Yeah, you can't hear it. It's going to be interesting because you can hardly hear each other. So.
Yeah, we'll just listen out of our good ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Randy said, stepladder final here. Dallas Burke, Nampa, Idaho versus Aaron Heinzman, Lebanon, Oregon. 2-game match on a lot of dirt. Dallas is a 3-9-10. He finished his match play and 24-game total at plus 11. Match play record 8-4.
I just like having the house.
For the difficult spare here. Okay, good try. Aaron, after his 24 games, was a plus 10. So, awful close setup here.
You know, Burke had a really good last final game there to make it in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he went 210 and earned his point and got around Chris Gray by 14 pins.
Okay. All right. Then you guys will hear a lot of the noise here because the microphone I'm using is very sensitive, so I apologize if it's really loud in your ears. I can probably turn that down a little bit. Hopefully that's better for you guys. Doesn't blow your ears out. Andy's going to come back here and he's going to have more information for us.
Can't really go anywhere.
I'll just go through the nose a little.
I'll run down the finishers for today. Finishing in 12th was Donovan Sloan from Boise for $300. 11th was Steve Mora from Salem, Oregon for $325. 10th, Tony Godino from Lebanon for $350. 9th, Tanner Acosta, $375. 8th, Joshua Groves from Boise, Idaho, $400. 7th, Mike Fadash from Seattle area, Tacoma, $425. 6th was our defending champion, Scott Halverson from Lakewood, Washington, $500. And in 5th, just missed the step ladder by 14 pins, Chris Gray from Spokane, Washington, $575. Dallas leaves, ooh, yuck. What is that? 4-7-10, ow. Yesterday's cashers, I'll run those down as well. 13th was Andy Kinney for $265. 14th, Sean Hornberger for $245. 15th, Zach Stone, $235. 16th, Scott Archibald, $225. 17th, Jason Richard for $215. 18th, Jason Brutowski for $210. 19th, Jacob Frazier for $205. And 20th was Mike Tisch for $200. Your high senior was Dwayne Webb at for $175. And we paid a high junior/woman. We had 1 junior and 3 women in the field. So we paid 1 spot. And that went to Bradley Baltazar for $175 for his smart account. Back-to-back opens for Dallas Burke. He moves to lane 25. Again, this is a 2-game total pins match. Send a big thanks to Randy for doing all the video production this week. I couldn't have done that at all because I'm not that technically smart.
There we go.
The inside shot is not holding up on this pattern.
Been a lot of those.
There's been quite a few of those, but I tell people all the time, I'm like, this ain't no beauty contest. Just got to go up there and make it say X.
That's right.
We will have a first-time champion. Top seed Alex Hamilton he's looking for redemption from 2018, and then Ben Runge from Port Orchard. He also was a 4th place finisher last year, so both those guys are looking for redemption in the step ladder.
This is double here.
9, 6-pin. Just leave makeable spares. That's the big key. We've been being smart with social distancing all week. We had spacing for all the bowling yesterday, as well as today. Everybody's wearing masks to make sure we're being safe, keeping things clean. It's been a tough time, but we are happy to have all the bowlers come out this weekend and enjoy, I guess you would call it, these conditions.
Yeah.
Do you call it enjoy that?
And this just shows how we're doing this the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we really want Washington to bring back bowling. So
yes.
Take a look at Oregon, see how they're doing it down here. Nice.
Brooklyn again. Hey, it works. Yeah, you know, we've tried very hard to make adjustments, and it takes creative thinking to make sure that we're going to keep bowling alive. We can't be sticks in the mud and say, no, we got to have it this way. We have to adjust, and for the time being, this is what we're going to do. and it's the best way for us to keep our sport going.
Exactly.
Last thing we need to have is a bunch of closed doors.
Mm-hmm. But everyone out there, let your voice be heard. Let Washington State and the governor know that you want your sport back.
Yes. High 4-pin after a double.
You know, I noticed about Burke today, by watching him, when he really gets that extension out with his arm there, it was really, really good shot.
Yeah.
So, and that was actually not that bad of a shot.
Yeah, Dallas is a darn good shooter. He runs Nampa Bowl in Nampa, Idaho, and I'd only seen him one time before this, and that was at the lake a couple years back, and he had talked about wanting to bowl this.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of timing. Just missed on the 4-pin. But again, 2-pin total pins match, 2-game total pins match. So, you know, one open early is not a killer. Now, you do that in the 6th frame of the next game, and then you have a problem.
Biggest thing though is get your spares.
Yeah.
It's been like that the whole tournament.
Strike for Aaron Heinzman. We have the whole city of Lebanon here watching, so quite the crowd. Of course, Lebanon's only about 25 minutes south of Salem, so an easy commute to come and watch their local players. 3 Lebanon players made the match play finals.
Going for a big double here.
This is huge, yeah. And it counts.
Wow.
Pin action has been different this weekend.
Exactly.
And of course, these patterns play so much different on the softer synthetic surface versus, you know, we're normally at Triangle Bowl where they have the hard anviline surface.
Oh, yeah.
These are a softer AMF synthetics, so you know they are a little bit touchier than your more modern lanes.
Definitely.
There we go. You know, this is the Northwest Masters. We had a true Northwest field this year. Our top 12 featured 3 from Idaho, 4 from Oregon, and 4 from Washington.
That's a pretty diverse group right there.
5 from Oregon and 4 from Washington.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome though when you can pull from all around like that. That's great.
Well, that was my goal from this event when I first started, was I wanted to have a true Northwest tournament. You know, we don't have something really like that.
Yeah.
You know, we have Seattle Masters, we have Tacoma, we have Portland, but we don't have one that really focuses on pulling everyone.
Yeah.
And you know, we were going to, if it hadn't been for the coronavirus, we might have gotten some guys from Montana this year. We might have gotten some Canadians this year. You know, oh boy, there were chances for that, but you know, it's all right. We did a great job with 80 entries, and in this kind of climate with having to wear masks, I think we all did a great job. Everybody, you know, did their best to comply. You know, obviously you have to get some air once in a while, but we all did a really good job with that.
Yep.
Ooh, woo, skinny jeans. This is just 12 pins.
I'm excited that you're going to have a new champion this year.
Yes, you know, I love Scott. Scott's the most. I say he's the most talented player in the entire Northwest.
Yeah.
I'd back him in any tournament. But if he was to win this 3 times, people might start asking some questions.
Yes, you know, Scott Bull, the Southtown Tour stuff.
Yep.
He is definitely tough competition for everybody.
Everyone. Oh, misses the 7. It's all right. So 9th frame, Aaron Heinzman with a 173. Dallas is on a double. Can pace for about the same, about a 2-0, 190, somewhere in that range. So this won't be a walk-away match right now.
No, if he strikes here, he's definitely right back in there. So.
Now, if we have a tie in the step ladder, it's a 9th and 10th roll-off. So.
But that's after the 2, right?
After the 2 games, correct.
Oh, and he hits that.
Got that one, 3 in a row. Possible 214. Our number 2 seed, Ben Runge, warming up on lanes 29 and 30. Oh,
Wow.
4 in a row for Dallas Burke. Of course, the winner also gets the Big Monster Championship ring, which I will either deliver or mail to, depending on the distance.
You want to see what the I'll flash it up. Show you what the ring actually looks like. You guys see it at the top of the stream page here. That's what the one looked like back then. It's
The 3 X's on it. Yeah, that's the current design. That's
Okay.
what we'll use. That's from 5 in a row. That's from National Recognition Products out of Minnesota. They do WNBA championship rings for some teams,
yeah.
and they're great to work with, and they've done a great job because I'll order 1 ring a year. I'm not a regular customer,
Mm-hmm.
but the previous vendor we had didn't do very good after a while, so we went to a new one, and this one's really special.
Definitely. You know, looking at this match here, it looks like Dallas is going to move on to face Ben Runge. So.
No, not yet. Remember, 2 games.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you gotta remember.
See, my mind is
Yeah,
so
your brain thinks 1 game.
caught up on. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this all day.
Yeah, he's a little tired. 2-12.
I'm exhausted.
Good start. Good start.
212 is a good score.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a great score. And
Oh, that's on this. That's crazy good.
even, you know what? Even if Aaron strikes out at 203.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so now that game's still 182 is pretty solid on this. You got 20 points between both of these guys, so that's not that many with 1 game left. So
No, 20
anything
pins
can
is
happen.
nothing. There we go. And now, of course, they follow their arrows, so they don't reverse arrows now. Let's not forget too, the winner not only gets the Masters ring, but the USBC Masters entry for next year for Las Vegas. That's thanks to Bill Matron and Machine Bowling Supply in Kaiser, Oregon. And they get the fancy gold pin banner you see down lane on the stream here. Hey, he started with that last game. 3-9-10.
It's a little heavy.
Just a bit.
But that's the thing too, is it's such a fine line out there. If you move left or right a little bit, you're in trouble. So
Big time.
Forty-two.
42. Oh, nice. Nice. And Dallas misses the 9 out of that. So before he got the 3-9, now he gets the 3-10. Aaron goes high, leaves a 3-6, makeable spare. That's our normal host center Triangle Bowl. Unable to host us this year. We sure hope to see them back next year. But we're going to send a big thanks to Eric Griggs, Keith Johnson, and his entire staff here for pitching us in and picking us up at the last minute. We only moved this here about a month ago, so able to make everything happen in about a month was awesome.
I'm just glad that we get to bowl and we get to support, you know, regardless of, I mean, where it is right now, the situation that we're able to help A Bowling Alley get some revenue.
Yeah, Eric gave me a little tip because we also ran a tournament here last weekend for 2 days, and he said in those 2 days and then this weekend brought in about $10,000 in revenue for the center. So that's pretty darn cool.
It's definitely needed right now.
Very much needed right now. He said they probably would have been standing here twiddling their thumbs without the 2 tournaments. So it's good to have that.
Definitely.
Another thing that's missed this year, of course, is the gold pins. Normally when we bowl at Triangle Bowl, we use the gold pins in the finals, but we don't have them this year, but that's okay. Just will sound a little different when they hit the pins. Sounds a little bit more normal than clunk.
Yeah.
Dallas. Good shot.
Seems like he's back on track now.
He's finding his line, yep. He just tugged at that one shot, and that was pretty much it. Also need to send a big thanks to all of our sponsors who helped out with this event. Clutch Bowling added $500. Bill Machin, Machine Bowling Supply, added the USBC Masters entry. Ultrasonic Bowling Products, Jim Shimoda, we raffled off one of his ball cleaners. $2,000 ball cleaner. We raised $1,325 for the prize fund. Jason Richard from Mount Vernon, Riverside Lanes, he won the machine. He said that was perfect for his shop because he needs one. So that went to a good home. And we had somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 to 42 donations between balls and bags and tournament entries. And Will Smith with Big Bowling donated, I think, 7 balls.
That's amazing.
Yeah, when they begin processing in September. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, Aaron off a spare. High 610. Okay, fills the spare. And one more donation I forgot to mention that we need to thank someone for, and that's our host here, Randy. Added a full season of his South Sound Tour events that someone picked up. Parker Patulski picked that up, and that's pretty cool to be able to bowl a full season of events for nothing. So Randy, that's kudos to you for being willing to do something like that.
Yeah, well, you know, I can't thank all these bowlers enough. I mean, for one, I recently started, in the last 5 years my own bowling tour.
Mm-hmm.
It's now a nonprofit organization, but I've really worked a few things for the bowlers.
Yeah.
Because they're what keeps bowling alive for all of us. So, I really like to show them appreciation, and that's one of the ways. One of the ways I truly thought I could do it by giving someone the chance to have a year of bowling for free and come out and compete with some of the best up north. And
that's something that's you can say you can bowl any kind of tournament, but you need to get out there against the best, and your tour brings out the best in that area for sure. And when you got players like Scott Halverson and Dean Richards and Kai Pedro, those guys all are fantastic in comparison. Cameron Weir, when he comes out, are fantastic players, and anybody can learn from those kind of guys. Ooh, yikes. 410. It's flirting a little bit with that inside line. It's starting to die on him a little bit.
Dallas is gonna make things over and
you look at this. If Aaron can strike right here, it puts him in a good spot to move on.
Oh, there we go.
Or pin out. And, the one thing we've seen so far with the way the pins have carried, you're not going to have somebody freaking out over someone tripping a 4-pin or going broken because they've all done it.
Oh, yeah. I guarantee you, between yesterday and today, there's been a lot.
A lot. So you're not going to have someone, you know, getting all freaked out because they lost on a Brooklyn strike.
Yep.
Wham!
That was huge.
That was gigantic.
I mean, he's right now in makeup mode, so he needs to make up those 20 pins.
Yep, he's got to make up the 20 pins.
It
And
definitely has helped so far.
mm-hmm.
So I think 07.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, he's probably up by 10 right now for the match.
Yeah, just about. Yep. Get there.
Oh.
Ugh. 7 pin with a lot of shrapnel going at it.
He threw the kitchen sink over there. Didn't
Pretty
even hit
much.
And again, I want to let you guys know, you know, we apologize if you hear a bunch of breathing. It's because we're having to breathe through these masks, and you know,
Yes. It
a lot of heavy
is.
breathing because of it. So, but it, you know, it's a safe way to go. Got to do it.
That's right.
So Dallas is looking at trying to get back in the groove here. So let's see if he can get a nice shot off there. Oh, he gets them all. Holy moly. Wow. Man jumps up there quickly. He says, I'm not going to be intimidated. I'm going for this. Out there.
Gets the trip.
I think that's 4 in a row.
That is 4 in a row.
My friend Charles owns a pro shop called Hambone Pro Shop.
Oh, that H word, though. Five in a row.
The H word now. So
That's huge.
that's huge. So definitely say that Aaron's in the groove here.
He is very much in the groove.
Dallas, though, he needs this strike here to try to stay in this.
Gets out to 5-7. Sweepy.
A big shot right here. Big strike.
This is crucial right here. Sit. Got it.
Sits, okay.
Woo.
Well, that strike here, though, can make Aaron mark here, no matter
Yes.
what, so.
Okay, Aaron Heinzman. 5 in a row going to the 9th frame, lane 26.
A big shot right here.
Looks good.
Brooklyn.
Sit. Ooh.
Kills away like a
9-10 split. Icky.
Wow. This is a big shot right here. Big
This
pickup.
is close. That's got a good shot. Got it. What a cover.
Holy moly. That was cool.
Max of 235 for Aaron Heinzman. Basically, okay, so by the math, he's down 20. He has to shut. If he shoots 235 to shut him out, then he still cannot shut Dallas out.
Yeah.
Because Dallas can do a max of 217. One.
That was a good ball.
That was pure.
3 and 4 match
Mm-hmm.
right now. The winner of this match is going to go on to face Ben Runge.
Clean. Yeah.
One more, man. Where you at, Aaron? One more.
I didn't know Asian Mike was here. Okay, with one more strike, Aaron Heinsohn will force Dallas Burke to get 2 strikes and 9 to win by 1. Beautiful shot. 235. Total of 427. So Dallas Burke,
strikes out, though.
he must go 2 strikes and 9. Anything less,
Yeah.
2 strikes and 8, we have a 9th and 10th roll off. Anything less, Aaron moves on to face Ben Runge.
This is exciting.
Mm-hmm. I love close matches. That's high, and that is it.
And that's going to do it.
Yes, sir. Dallas Burke's going to finish in 4th place, get 675 for his efforts.
Wow, what a match, though.
Oh, boy, big time. Aaron Heinsohn moves on. He'll face Ben Runge, who will come over and get a couple minutes of practice on this pair. I'm going to go write the check, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, we're going to take a pause, guys. We'll be back in just a few minutes, okay? Hang loose. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Ben Runge is finishing up here.
Yeah.
We're ready to start the second match here, the finals.
That's the place to run.
you can do it.
Yeah, I want to try to expand our company into other states. Right now it's just me, and then Montana runs a couple, and then Illinois runs some. But I'd like to get our brand, Idaho. I want to
Another guy for you should like Nick or something like that.
I'm trying. I gotta find somebody for that.
You got if Josh is Boise guy, get somebody up there.
Yeah, I'm working on it. That's the next plan. We're gonna see where it goes.
All right.
I gotta work on
So,
it, so hopefully it's going.
in this match here, it's going to be Runge versus Heinzman. In this finals match, this is the semi-final, I guess you could say. The winner of this match is going to go on to face the leader, Alex Hamilton. All right, Runge is finishing off here his practice shot. Give you guys a chance to see a little bit of insight of what he's doing.
No, I think that's just they keep sports Well,
You can see Andy down there. He'll be joining us again here on the stream in just a moment. Okay. You know, the last match was actually a pretty darn amazing match. So, if this next match is anywhere like the last one, that will be amazing, everybody. All right. Again, Aaron Heinzman versus Ben Runge. Runge is the number 2 seed, the winner that's going to face Alex Hamilton. We are getting ready here. Again, this is the Steve Stevens 8th annual Northwest Masters. The Lane Dude. Rest in peace, buddy. Just a little bit heavy on the 10. Just remind you guys again, we're wearing masks, so if the sound is a little bit muffled and you can't quite hear me, I apologize. We want to be safe and make it a fair opportunity. So here's Ben Runge. Ben Runge was a leader after qualifying, and then him and Allison back forth. Alex Hamilton is now our leader, but Ben, he's supercharged, ready to go, and see what happens. Again, these are 2-game matches, everybody. One thing we'll notice about Ben is he's a really smooth bowler. Probably one of the smoothest bowlers that I know around here. Kind of like, Dean Richards or Scott Halverson. Just very smooth release. Well, they're both in we'll start with an opening here. Alright, well, see what we can do. Here's frame 2. Mr. Rungy's going to walk up there and get us going. Andy's going to join us here again in just a second. Out there and this doesn't quite get it come in the way you want it to. Lose the 4 pin. All right, Ben spares it up. Oh, Tyson almost gets a launch strike on the book in there. Loses 5 pin. Still wiggling down there. Picks it up. Now starts the match. I'll spare it in a second. And there we go, get the strike here. Much better 2 frames there. He's trying to keep pace here. See what he can do. Gets the ball out there. Comes in and buries the pocket. What a nice shot there. All right. They're both pretty much identical after 3 frames. So got 110 separating them here. Heinzman is up by a pin. Again, these are 2-game matches, so anything can happen in the next couple of games here. So let's see. He misses a little bit. Goes in heavy on the head pin. Oh. Almost gets all that to wash out of there. Holy moly. All right, let's see what Ben can do. He's going for the spare here. You know what? I've known Ben for a while. He's a pretty good spare shooter, so. I'm not going to talk anymore, you guys, because every time I say that, somebody misses a spare. So, I'm done talking about it now. All right, Aaron's looking to build on momentum here on a strike, so see what he can do. This spots are pretty nice. Oh, he comes in heavy on the head and splits it up. Wow. If there wasn't more of an even match so far, I don't know. This has been crazy. He's going full on for this. Leaves an 8, and now we are actually tied. Ben's got a lead by a 10. Oh. This comes in a little heavy there. At least something he can probably pick up. I'm pretty sure he can pick this up. He's got it. There we go. Spare cleans it up. Very nicely done there. Alright, here goes Rungy trying to start something out here and get going. I think this is about the farthest left that I've seen him all day, so it's a good extent. Oh, he buries it in a little heavy on the head. Gets the strike. Alright, here we go. Rungy's got one strike here, trying to see if he can double. Let's see what we can get. He misses a little bit inside again, but he gets 8. Not bad. At least he got 8 out of that. I mean, these two bowlers, just watching this match so far, just seem so similar as far as you know, their ability. So let's see what happens. Welcome, Andy, back.
Yep, I'm back. I had to talk to our special guest, Rebecca Cole. Came over here to watch. And
just thinks it's a fair opportunity. You know, I feel like I said something earlier. I said Ben's a good spare shooter, and then he hasn't picked up a spare since. I feel bad.
Yeah, you better hope he doesn't hear that. Oh, that's turning early. 9 pin.
You know, the lanes seem like they've changed a whole lot just from the last game to this one.
Yeah, I mean, that ball Aaron just threw the last game held pocket.
Yeah.
It almost didn't hit the head pin there.
But he picked up the spare.
Cover the spare is important. We were supposed to have Mr. 900 as a guest today, but I guess he fell asleep.
We're over here in the chair? No.
Nah, he was here and then he went and had lunch, and I'm guessing he probably fell asleep back at home.
Yeah.
He might be watching it online. Yeah, see that line's going away. He's going to find a way to ball down.
It is getting crazy out there.
Toast to E.
And you know what? This is not an easy spare right now.
No, we have Deadwood.
Let me get that Deadwood out of there. Be just a second, guys.
Yeah, clear the.
You know, I left this, I think about 3 times yesterday, and I missed it every time.
Yeah, this is not on this. This is real tough.
And it was on short, so it's hard.
Shoot the pin in the back.
All right.
And go for the spare.
Please don't do this at home.
Yes. Yeah, don't do that. Don't let me do it either. I'll probably fall. I have no balance. That looks pretty good.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh,
it almost
just a little bit
back.
late.
Well,
So
like I said,
101 in the 7th. And then Ben up now.
Well, Rungy with a spare here gets himself back in.
Mm-hmm.
Just been back and forth. Leave this in.
Randy, don't look.
Not saying a word.
He
Oh,
did it
no.
again. He did it again. Well,
We got an 8-10 match.
yeah, it's close. It's not pretty, but on this kind of stuff, it's not going to be pretty.
I think this is a blip on the radar. It's going to be a rough rest of the game, and they're both going to figure this out next game. We're going to have a good game for the both of them. So,
My tournament leader, Alex Hamilton, warm up on 29-30. Looking for redemption from 2 years ago after a loss in the final to Brian Manette.
oh, Brian, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Woo, no spare. That's a little better. We found a little bit more hold there. Fills the spare.
Another 5-10.
There's a spare though, that's the key. Spares are everything on this.
And the building. All right. There we go.
There's a spare.
All right, well. So the best run you can shoot is going to be 153. Heinzman can shoot 170. Look, Max, 7-10.
Splat. 3-pin for Ben.
Oh, you whacked him.
Not a pretty game, but, you know, it doesn't take 450 to win this thing.
He doesn't win this 2 games.
Yeah. They
Everyone
just
has a
seem to
fair
recover.
opportunity to have a rough game and get back in it.
Yeah.
That's what happened with, well, Iceman came back last game. He was down 10.
Yep. Down 20.
Or 20. Sorry,
Yeah.
20. Came back and
Single pin spare. Huge. And moved in. Still no hold. 149.
Well, no matter what he's enforced him, the spare innings.
Yep. Okay, well, still 3-6, makeable spare. Possible max of 158.
Another close match.
It's a close match, it's just not pretty looking.
Yeah.
Covered it. Okay, that's good.
He gets a strike here. He's got himself a nice 9-10 lead going into the second game.
Yep. And it's funny too because a couple of his Lebanon friends had to go outside and try to calm him down because he's so nervous.
Oh yeah.
158, 9-pin lead. Yeah, I know. The match nobody wanted to win.
Just a fireworks show. We get our money's worth out of this, okay?
Shit, I didn't. I got robbed.
Dude, we just watched 4 games get pulled.
I know you guys love the commentary from the
Yeah,
crowd.
just hit enter.
They are loving what they're seeing.
Okay, second game. It's got to be better than this. So
I guarantee you that this next game is way better. So.
No, they were reversed. Yeah.
Nice job, man. I was trying to cheat.
Oh, he just wasn't.
Here's what I think.
He was trying to get the advantage, you know. All right, here goes Ben with a shot. Good happen. He gets it out there. It just comes back hard that time. Yeah, well, you know, the oils, this is a long, flat pattern, but I don't really know how much oil is really out there anymore. This is definitely game 16 on this, so who knows. Oh, run game. Right. Oh no. This looks familiar.
yeah, already.
Oh, maybe he'll pick it up. I think it left. Get right back up here, ready for the next shot on the next one. This is inside a little bit.
Gets a 6-pin. Yeah, this is getting quite disgusting in a hurry.
You know what? When you get here, it doesn't matter how disgusting the match is. It's all
Yep.
about winning. So.
Still spare.
I know these guys don't want to bowl bad on TV, but you know.
Well, you know, and it's funny. I having done a number of videos for TV for my RTV tournaments. I've seen guys. I put the camera up and they're like, "Wait, what? I have to bowl on camera." I'm like, "Just pretend it's not there.
Yeah.
Just throw your game."
Oh.
It's better. That's a bit more ammo.
Well.
You got it, just barely.
So again, here we are, a nice even match, pretty much.
Almost, yeah.
Ben's looking for a double here. Let's see what he can do.
Trying to get back that 9 pins he lost. He's way in now. Oh my. 4-6.
Whew.
Ick. Yeah, I can't say enough. It's nice to have such a professional setup here to do video from. I could, I usually just talk into my camcorder and that's it. So it's nice to have something so clean and cool like this.
Yeah, that's right.
Ben goes for one. Inside, and he leaves a 7-count split.
This is going back and forth.
This is getting real bad real fast. Children, don't look. Parents, turn this off if you don't want your kids to see violence, because this is pretty bad. And after 2, we have a 37-34 game, guys. After 3 frames. What a riveting score. I feel like I'm at the Lake Bowl.
Yeah.
6 pin.
High game.
Now Alex plays a little bit straighter line than these guys, our tournament leaders, so we'll see if he can find some hold on this pair.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. Spare cover. So
Well, we
let's
have a
see.
spare.
Spare, open, spare, open, spare, open, strike, open, X. Let's see what happens.
And it's on the opposite lane for both of them, you know?
Mm-hmm. So there's one bad lane apparently. And it appears to be the left lane that's not pretty.
Uh,
10 pin.
He was leaning in for that Brooklyn there.
There's a nice 10 pin cover for Ben.
All right, there we go.
He broke the curse of Randy. At least for now.
I mean, I get what he tried to do there because that lane was hooking a lot for him. He wanted to get it out a little bit further and give it some room, but you know what? There's still a lot of oil out there on the outside.
There's still quite the flood out there, yes. I mean, even as many games as have been bowled today, it's not easy.
Nope. Plus pin count, too.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty good. Bang!
You got it. There you go.
Good save.
Fair enough.
And
Oh,
got one out of there. Got
10 almost takes out both of them.
Got the baby split out of there. Still has the 3 pin.
Again, we were pretty even.
Mm-hmm. Splat.
Yeah,
Okay, so we pretty much have a dead even game right now. If Ben can throw a strike here, they will be even after 6 with each having a strike. And I hear a screaming baby down there somewhere.
We're gonna go in
Change
this
lines.
room.
Oh, interesting. Has it really been there all along?
I don't know, but if
He
I
went
know
straight up.
Ben, and if he can play like that, he's
Yeah, that's his A game. So if he has that there, that would be scary.
But with Aaron seeing what's going on too.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to tune out the baby. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Where did he find this?
Well,
Good decision, Ben.
but I guarantee you that he's playing that with fine
Yeah.
tooth comb, because you know what? If he misses anywhere on
See,
that.
look, Aaron went right out with it. Yeah. Coming across. Here it comes. Got it!
Hey, I counted it.
Let's go!
There you go, Aaron.
That's where, Danny.
I can't believe there's still holes there. How is that possible?
Wow.
Well, copycat game, right?
A copycat game, and just how is there still hold there after all these games?
Because I don't think that they've been playing that.
Well, that's true, yeah, because everybody's been playing inside, so maybe it pushed oil into that spot.
I
But
think
now,
there's a bump right there.
mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, you look at the way they're playing; it's up the boards. It's almost like a house shot.
yep.
It's a touchy house shot. Uh-oh.
And
Okay, see right there, yeah.
remember I was saying, if you miss,
Yeah, if you miss, you pay for it. So there's no free hook,
mm-mm.
but there is a spot there. And 1, 2, 4 cover.
And cleans it up.
So now Ben's in a little bit of a disadvantage. Down 9 already, and facing a spare while Aaron's got 3 in a row. That's better.
All right. Well, this is a tall tail shot right here.
Mm-hmm.
Big ball, Aaron.
But Aaron does seem more comfortable playing right there too.
Yeah, I mean, you look at his ball speed, his roll, you see he could play inside and not be upset about that because it's a slow roll. But it does seem like that this is a more fitting line for him.
Hang on.
Oh my goodness.
There's the rookie. There's that elusive 4 in a row again.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and this is big right here. If he gets the first one, he should be able to shut Ben out. Okay, 8. 6, 9. Okay, so with the spare, if he spares here, he can shut Ben out. So 189. So Ben Runge needs to go 2 strikes and 8 to tie.
All right.
2 strikes and 9 for the win. Boy, this is kind of familiar. Isn't this the last match too? 2 strikes and 9 for the tie for the win.
Yes.
But Ben's also got to be thinking about the shot that he sailed on the last ball. So
Yeah.
no. 2-10 split. Ben Runge will be eliminated in 3rd place. Aaron Heinzman shoots a 347. Wow. They found it for just that. Ben made the move, and then Aaron followed him right in, and that was enough. Third place for Ben Runge, $800. He shoots a 315, and Aaron moves on to face Alex Hamilton for the title.
All right, guys, we're going to take a pause here. We got our championship match coming up here in about a few minutes, so please hang with us, and we will be right back. I promise. And we are coming to you live from Firehouse match of the Steve Stevens, Alex Hamilton. Hey. Let's go, baby! This is a 2-game match here. This is, I believe that Hamilton is. Here we go.
Alright, for the championship, Alex is the top seed.
Here we go with the start, ladies and gentlemen.
He catches that.
And he seems to have found a spot, so we'll see how.
Last shot in the 10th, so who knows? He's going to see it. And
Yes.
okay, 310. Alright, Darren Langston. $1,200 for first place. That rings about $400.
That's pretty.
Now let's see if Alex knows not true real power players, both kind of tweeners. Yeah, was it memory hamper him today? Yeah, he moved a little bit, and he got the carry. That there's still a hole in that spot. You would have thought that.
33 right now. So Alex working on this.
He's still playing in over here, but those are makeable though. Those are nice.
And that was since I got adjustment off the
Got the spare. Good.
Moves it up. And like to move it at fast pace.
Wow, that was nearly the back row. I saw at least. That might get there. Wow, we playing that line and carrying 20s and a bunch of 130s today, and yet. Okay, now it's no. And right now, multi-pin. What a stray.
I heard a bowling ball.
Down lane. Spare. Covers it. Almost gets the 9. He's got a so. Good spare. 9 pin.